What's up, guys? I'm bringing you a second upload today, and the reason for that is because I want to talk about everything Guild. Guilds recently got reinstated. As you can see, I made one. Don't make fun of my name. I've been watching a lot of Black Clover, and the Eye of the Midnight Suns were in my mind's eye, but I prefer the cold over the heat, so snow, you know? Anyway, always got to remember, have fun. But the guild function is really great. I had to do some research to understand it, and I'm here to share with you. So, of course, there's the store function that uses this silver currency. You can get character essential material, weapon training material, and even some stamp tickets, which are locked. And I'm not sure if these are locked because I don't have the currency. Actually, I assume that's why. The shop also updated, it looks like, the weekly pack. I bought the Stamp Nexus material. I needed it. What can I say? And some corridor keys. Buy these if you want. I don't think that... Yeah, buy these if you're interested. The growth pack are what I'm really excited for because of the stamina pills. And this one's free. Can't beat free. Anyhow, going back. So then there's also the donation tab. You can choose to do a free contribution. You can donate 10,000 con, or you can donate 50 jade. Each donation will bring up the amount of activity, with 1,000 being the largest amount that you can get. And this is based off of the entire guild itself also, I believe, and not just yourself. Because obviously if I donated and got 300 activity, it should be at 300, not 500. So I believe some of my other guild members donated. And there's options up here, the members tab, which, as you can see, brings up the members, myself, Maleficer, and these people. So one thing to note, people don't necessarily apply to join your guild. So if you want to make a guild for you and your friends, what you need to do when creating a guild, it's not here because I've already done it, but there was an option to keep the guild private or make it public, I believe. And I elected not to make mine private because I don't have enough friends to fill up a whole guild. So yeah, that's the members tab. It shows when people were online, how much they've contributed to the guild so far. This is cumulative. And we have the affairs tab, which lets you see when it happened. I created it on the 20th, promoted Maleficer, etc. And then you can recruit. If you post it, it will go to the world chat. Go ahead and post it. It's not like anyone's going to join and then just approve it. But here's the world chat. World. Here I am. Going back to the guild tab. Okay, so. And then the challenge tab, which... So there's 3 floors for Guild Challenge 1, 2, all the way up to 5. You obviously have to progress, and you won't clear it until you've done the amount of damage you need to. So until my guild mates and myself do 8.9 million more damage, we will not clear this floor and be able to challenge the second. So I hope we clear this tonight. Otherwise, I have to waste tomorrow's challenge to finish this, to then the following day be able to do the next. So keep that in mind. Yeah, and that was just 8.8 a moment ago, right? And it changed to 8.9. So that's the challenge tab, and that's everything I wanted to say on the guild system. Guild funds level up. You get them through donations or guild challenges, and there's a weekly cap. Guild level is 6, the maximum. Leveling up lets you have more members. You are automatically the master, and you can appoint 2 officers. The master position can be transferred. So this is very important. Leaving a guild triggers a cooldown, which gets longer each time you quit. So if you can help it, try not to join bad guilds, or else one guild you want to join, you could have a 1-week cooldown time. Both the master and officer can invite players. Recruitment requirements and methods are set by the master and officer. Master and officer manage guild members. Removing players who have completed daily guild challenges or donations has a daily limit and will reduce the guild fund. Disabling recruitment will stop new members from joining. and then new members can only join via invitation. So this could be how you limit your guild for just yourself and your friends. And a master who hasn't logged on for 10 days in a row can lose the master position. And once a replacement starts, there's a 3-day period where everyone applies and ends morning of the last day. And if it succeeds, the position passes on, and it stops if the master logs on at any point during the replacement. Higher level, better items in the shop, makes sense. And regarding the store, spending tokens, you obtain them from just completing the guild quests. So for an elementary system that's obviously very early in its life cycle, this is not terrible. There have definitely been much worse systems, and there are some things they can do to dress it up and improve it. For example, they can make this more obvious. It took me a couple days to even understand how the guild challenge floor works. There was no explanation here. Oh, no, there was. I should have checked in here. Everyone can attempt once per day. The progress of the guild challenge with enemy HP is shared across all members. And once it's cleared, the group advances to the next phase. Each phase has its own reishi environment. And then when multiple players challenge the same floor simultaneously, if the earlier battle reduces the HP to 0, the later battle's damage will not be applied. Each challenge has 90 seconds. Failing a battle is not possible. The battle ends when the timer ends, all members are defeated, or the current enemy's HP is depleted. Damage dealt by each member is recorded, with subsequent members continuing the challenge against the remaining HP. Each attempt grants a fixed participation reward. Each time a floor's HP bar is depleted, all members of the guild may claim the reward. Once all challenges have been completed, any remaining challenges may be exchanged directly for participation rewards. And now about the cycle. So this mode resets once every week. When the new cycle begins, guild challenge progress is reset and the leaderboards are reset. And then you must participate in the current cycle to qualify for rewards. So if you quit a guild and join a new one the same day, your attempts do not carry over. So if you had no attempts, if you completed your daily in your first guild and then went to a new guild, you will not get a second attempt. And then when you leave a guild, the guild's challenge records are unaffected, but the player's damage data is erased from that guild's solo leaderboard. And then when joining a new guild, any rewards collected cannot be claimed a second time. But yeah, thank you guys. That's everything I wanted to say speaking to the guild system. So thank you. Have a good night.